Well, not so fancy, but fancy meeting everybody here today. Glad y'all could show up. It's a nice, relaxing arm day. Got the scoop going in. Still on that Transparent Labs bulk. Tropical punch to get us through today. Alright. Shake that up and then we'll hit the road, you know? Deal of today is arms, like always. Well, not always, but today always. As of me waking up this morning, only thing on my mind, 100% of the time, no exaggeration, arms. The tricep, the bicep, the brachialis, the forearm, lives in my head rent free. So, just double checking, make sure we got everything. And we're hitting this. A little bit better than last time, right? We're gonna hit that progressive overload. I was reading a bit more on which is the better approach for progressive overload. And I feel like both have their merits. If you progressively overload by doing repetitions, you'll go from gaining strength in that weight to having enough endurance to provide that weight. However, that takes a lot more energy to do, right? That takes so much more energy in order to get from whatever set you're doing now at 6 to whatever set you're doing for 7. And if it's too easy of a transition, it's because the weight isn't heavy enough, right? Secondly, I feel like in order to hit those rep ranges, sometimes your form can take a hit if you really can't get that. So I think that to a degree, weight, adding like, small increments of weight, 2.5 pounds each time you go, I think is a better way to hit progressive overload. But at the same time, then you have to have like a static choice for rep. Your rep count has to be the same, right? If you're doing 100 pounds yesterday and you do 105 pounds today, but you did 100 pounds at 10 and then you did 105 at 8, did you really get any better? Did you really get any stronger? Agree or disagree? I don't think you did. So I think that the better way of the two to get hypertrophy, to get that progressive overload, is by adding weight, right? Obviously, mass moves mass. So if you want bigger muscles, you got to move more weight. So that's just my thoughts for today. Just kind of thinking about it before we head in there. I'm going to down this thing in a minute. And it's like customary for me to yawn at least once throughout all these, right? And I swear to God, you can make a compilation on it. But we're going to hit that. We're going to warm up with our triceps, and we're going to get into some nice tricep push downs. So I'm going to do that. And I'll see y'all in a few minutes when I'm all set there. For you guys, it's going to be seconds. For me, it's like 45 minutes. So enjoy it. I can say after the last set, we're fired up. Nice, good control that whole way. I'm not swinging it or anything. I've been trying to hold myself up to a different standard when it comes to this. I want it straight, pivot at the elbow. I don't want any real swinging. Anything that takes it with the shoulders or anything with the back, like straight tricep contraction. So give it one more, All right. Oh my god. Dude, I'm not even getting any like energy for partials at all. Like we're hitting that right on the spot. Right on the dot. I don't even feel like I need it. Like, holy hell. I mean, we had to drop 10 pounds, but I'm not really expecting to hit the same repetitions with the same weight if I'm doing it right? I went over that a few days ago. Dude, I turn on the settings as well for like, whether or not I'm level, as well as the grid pattern to kind of see where I'm actually putting myself in, because there's been quite a few times where I've just completely missed where I'm supposed to be recording. Just like an idiot, you know, I fucked up by the side, or I'm like all the way off the frame, or something like that. But just nice little tidbits. It's like in the settings if you're ever trying to do this yourself. It's in the camera settings if you search on your iPhone. What a gross, man. Yeah. Straight 100 now. Nothing. That's it. Kind of like that, going for about 8 and then just hitting partials after. I gotta figure out some sort of system for it. It's normally like go to failure and then try and go to failure again. But I feel like with the failure I'm hitting, I don't even have the room for like a partial, man. Like, we're fully gassed. So just something to think about, you know? One more set. I mean, I know I said I've done like good sets on this before, but like the actual fatigue I'm feeling just from 3 sets, well, not fatigue, but the tightness, like it's almost like I'm squeezing my bone, you know? My muscle is just like about to pop out of my skin type of feeling. Very, very tight. Deep stretches working out well. Excuse me. We got one more. Keep it at 100. I don't want to dip under the 100 mark, so if we get 6 here, we get 6 here. But we're gonna try and hit some, at least 3 or 4 partials, you know, get that lengthened section down. That's it. I feel like I'm squeezing too hard too, but I'm trying to not like almost curl it with my wrists and just keep it to, even if the wrist is out like this, I'd rather do this and then just focus on bringing it straight down than having to also keep a neutral wrist the whole way. I think we'll just have to do overheads here. I still haven't really thought of anything to help me with overheads, but this one I've always got a fisheye because I end up like stepping too far. I know it's gonna look a little warped, but not much you can really do about it. It's not that much space here, so got some nice motivational tune here. Nope. Alright. Take what we can with that. Like 5 solid. We're at 6 next time for sure. But I lowered it 10. I'll probably stick with that for 2 sets. Alright. Normally, doing an overhead movement, I don't like doing overhead movements just because I feel like I'm cutting off. Blood flow isn't as easy to hit. You feel like that kind of tingle. And then when you're done, you feel all the blood come back to it. Because if I liked that, I would just do like, a seated shoulder press and hit both at once. But we do overheads here just because I got to hit the other head of the tricep.
Whether you fry, boil, cook, or scramble them, all Golden Chance eggs have delicious caramel taste. Plus, there are 10 times more fat, 95% less saturated fat, and 6 times more vitamin D compared to ordinary eggs. It's best. Better taste, better nutrition, better eggs.
Still got 2 more. I've been taking extra long breaks, but just helps, If I can get the 2-minute break, minute and a half break, I'll do it over the 60-second break. Especially if it means I'm going to get that 1 or 2 extra and get myself to the 8 rep. Alright. As always, sufficient time has passed. You just try and keep the elbows a bit more tucked. Because the closer you have them to your head, the more it's straight triceps versus outside. Then all of a sudden, it's more like rear delt once you start swinging a little bit. Rather just keep them closed. Also doesn't help too much with the rotator. But alright, we got 1 more. We'll hit the 60 burnout, single arm. Probably go out rather than straight across. But still got 1 more. We ain't done yet. Alright. Last set. Before we hit some single arm, make sure we're equal. Okay. Let's done with that. I'll hold on to that for cables. For the hammers maybe if we don't have another rope, but we'll move straight on to single arms for one set. Just run it. Now again, I'm gonna fisheye this just so you can see the full movement, full contraction here. But got 35 on it today. Let's see if we can hit a solid 8. Oh yeah. Okay. Some nice long wing partials. Get a few more. That one's over. On the biceps. Actually, we're gonna need that for forearms, but I just like being dramatic. Okay, we're on to some nice cable curls here. We're up to 90 on the stack, which, I mean, this stack only goes to 150. But we're ready. I feel like we are. I mean, actually, move this back just a little bit. Make sure we kind of get everything in here. I don't want to miss any of the important details, you know? Okay. 2-second eccentric minimum. So we always are trying to hit here. So we do that today. Probably picked the wrong one, honestly, just because. Well, no, it doesn't matter. I was trying to say maybe we could lean against this, get some extra support, but that's always going to follow us. 8 there. Got to shoot for a nice 8 here, too. Just have to drop it. Pops it, you know? Okay, we're going to hit another set here. Just want to maybe get a little better in here, a little bit time-wise. Still gotta hit cardio after all this. I think we hit a solid 8 on the last set. 8's our lucky number, you know? That's what we're gonna keep going for. I think we can do
Well, you got a
at
lot
least
left.
another set of 80. What's up?
You have a lot left over here?
I'm on this one. You can hit this one if you want, bro.
I see both.
Oh, you need both?
know how long you need?
I got what, 2 sets here. I can always move over to the other one if you prefer this one, bro.
Well,
I can-
He might have a bag
okay.
there.
You're good. Oh man, I was gonna feel so bad. I was about to tell him like, yeah, dude, I got like 6 more sets or something. Like that would have been bad. I'm just talking to myself. I was gonna feel so bad. I was about to tell him like, yeah, I got like 6 more sets.
That's the perfect scenario.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I kind of, sort of, might have, maybe, perhaps, forgot to start doing forearms between the sets. So, I mean, now we're gonna take the extra time to do that. We got one more in that tank. By that I mean one more set, not a rep. Jesus. We're like balloons. Alright. Alright. I say alright a lot. That's alright. Last one. Before we switch over to some hammers. Keep that tension. Let's get this thing out of here. I don't want to see it for the rest of the day. Well, till next week. Some hammers. Alright, I got one more set of the extensions over here. But before that, we're going to start our cable curls. I don't think we're getting 8 on that again. But I'll be damned if I don't try. That was like a guttural type of scream. That was I don't have anything else to give. Type of weird ass scream. That's an influencer ass scream. Don't let me do that again. Alright, keep me in check. Yeah. Dude, we're just gonna fucking send it. I just won't send it. Jeez, fucking send it. trying to remember which way is to target the brachialis better. If it's just to come right across, or if it's to go straight up. I'm pretty sure it's closer inward. Kind of keep the elbows tucked behind. I can always fact check myself, you know? Alright. Between the sets there, I just got hit with a fucking adrenaline shot, it felt like. My heart just picked up real quick, and I was like, oh my god, dude. Maybe I should lay off the caffeine for today, or for the next day or so. Or at least do a half scoop. Something not so intense, because I mean, I like feeling intense when I work out, but that was weird. Okay. Jesus. Give me one more set. And we'll hit some single arm. Make sure we're even. Shoulders, the Y raises. And we'll check the pump. Let's hit this last one. Ooh. I didn't mean my tripod. I meant just to hit the set. Maybe I should be more specific before I just start breaking everything. That's it. Got one set of single arms, and we'll hit some Y raises. Now, in theory, right? Let's break this down. My last set of hammer curls were 70 pounds. Divided by 2, right? What do you get? 35. So in theory, if I can hit 8 with a hammer curl on the cable machine with both arms, should be able to hit 35 for 8 with either. We'll give that a shot. I should be able to be equal on either arm and not feel too much. Get a long stretch. I'm gonna switch to this side. Might not be able to see it very well, but so that's pretty equal. Now, let's slam some nice Y raises. Again, get the hell out of here. Like that idea? I like that idea. Now I will say, never been a fan of hitting shoulders. Just not really my thing. These are pretty good, so just really hit these, get it over with, you know? Nope. Get a nice crack. Snap crack like I'm Rice Krispie, dude. Alright. 6. Tough number. Okay. I think we have to drop that just because we hit 6. Hit like 2 more, probably. Okay. Let's rock this one. Oh, that's it. I wouldn't even call that last one a good one. Wow. Dude, those are elite. I say it every time I do them. They're so good. If you haven't tried them, like, it's all the movement is. It's a little bit forward, a little bit of shoulder action. The actual, like, pulling the shoulder forward, pushing it back. But you get a great stretch. And I mean, dude, they burn out. Okay. We're on the last one here. Definitely hit the shoulders well. Especially that last one. The last one felt better than the first one. I think maybe you just have to have better control of the weight. go check this out, dude. Bet you the shoulder's gonna be crazy too. Because it's the last thing we just hit. Alright, I'm just doing this quick because I did my cardio. I don't really like putting the mic back up. I just want to see at least how we're looking because in the other room it's just not as good otherwise. It really is.
10-10?
You can easily see it. That's a massive difference. Let's move this just a little bit. Get ourselves in that lane, right? I'm telling you, lighting does absolutely everything for this stuff. That's an insane difference. I don't even think I can say it at all. I don't really train outside the spindly stuff, but definitely looks like we hit what we needed to. I'm not doing that. I've been here long enough. It's almost 2 hours since I made a long day and then a 30-minute cardio. Yeah, you know what it is. Just the exact same stuff as always. More of the legs. So to legs, be kind of necessary. Let's see you all tomorrow.